This is the Negro Ninja, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off in that last video. Okay, and I was basically talking about how I was telling my mom how I was just sick of this BS of people cop blocking and trying to interject themselves into conversations between me and BITCH and distracting the B. Okay, and she was like, people tell me that all the time. All you got to do is start talking low to these hoes. Okay, that's why you see dudes always talking low when they get around women. Okay, now this was very sound advice. Okay, and anytime somebody tells you the truth, it automatically exposes a lot of other stuff. Okay, so when somebody's telling you something practical, practical things should happen. Okay, like if she said, if you want to move this bottle of water, okay, if you want to pick it up, just grab it and pick it up. Okay, it's just simple. You want it over here, you go over there and you grab it. Okay, and the bottled water can be grabbed because it is a solid, tangible item. Okay, okay. Now, if somebody told me that same exact advice and it did not work, like if I just grabbed it and my hand went through it, guess what? That's a freaking mirage. It's a lie. Okay, the advice was good, but why is it not working? Because it's a lie, just like them hoes. Okay, just like them hoes. Okay, so going back to these, low talking dudes, when I'm saying I know what type of niggas they are, they slithery niggas. Okay, because you got to realize, okay, that the world is populated by slithery niggas, and I'm gonna explain that later. So when I'm talking to these hoes, and I'm talking low, like we could just be having a conversation, okay, and it could just be a regular conversation, okay. Then it leads to man and woman talk, and then it gets to, so where you from? And then she'll just say, I'm from here. She'll get loud, okay. Now remember, I said that when you're bold, okay, you're like a campfire or a television. Now let's look at the second definition of bold again. Of a color or design having a strong or vivid appearance. Striking, vivid, bright, strong, eye catching, conspicuous. Okay, so the last thing you want is for a hoe to draw attention to you when everybody backing off. Okay, once again, they'll just think that y'all talking. Oh, they ain't talking about that. They'll be nosing, and once they realize ain't nothing really going on, they kind of back off. Then she just put them right back on you. See, these hoes are just like a stupid controlled AI in Last of Us. Can you picture playing The Last of Us, where you are escorting another character that is a woman? Okay, and everything seems cool until y'all get around the clickers and the runners, and she just decides to make a whole bunch of noise. Okay, except they're not coming to get you; they're coming to get her. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what these hoes do. Okay, that's what these hoes do. Remember, I said that these hoes draw out the inferior men. Okay, one has to wonder why dudes act so scared to talk to these hoes and why they feel so gung ho and haughty when they see you talking to her. These hoes drawing them niggas out. Like when I was describing that story with me and that 19-year-old hoe at that warehouse full of hoe jobs. Okay, and it was basically saying that before I got there, she didn't talk to nobody. You know, she was mean to everybody and all this type of stuff. So she wasn't really approachable. And I was like, now that I think about it, I did used to just see her sit with girls. Okay, then she started talking to me. Everybody, hey, how you doing? Talking to her and trying to get her attention to stuff. And women are awkward. So she's an awkward bitch. And she uses that opportunity to just start talking to them. Hey, okay, using me to draw them niggas out, like I said. Okay, and once again, you don't know what type of signals a hoe is doing. That's why she like to sit to where she can see the whole room, while my back will be facing my back will be facing them, while I'm looking towards the door because I don't sit with my back to the door. But I peep what she be doing. Okay, so you just got to think about stuff like that. Okay, and this type of stuff is no different than what the whore that is talking loud is doing. Okay, they're already betraying you. They're proving that they cannot be trusted. Okay, because Proverbs 11:13 says, a talebearer revealeth secrets, but no, wait, let me say the other one first. My bad. Hold on. Okay, I don't know which version of Proverbs 11:13 this is first, but here it goes. A gossip goes around telling secrets, but those who are trustworthy can keep a confidence. She already effing up by proving that she cannot confide in with you. Okay, so God help you if the relationship gets deep and she tell your business. She can't even not tell people that you're talking to her. Why she got to put you on that platform? Okay, why she got to put you on the stage for everybody to see you when you don't want to be seen? They always watching you. Can you get a break? Okay, she's drawing out the inferior man, and she's also signaling them to do the stuff that is mentioned. Because when people know that a man is talking to a woman, they do everything they can to try to sabotage and stop that flow of prosperity. Okay, okay. So let's go back to Proverbs 11:13, but this time I'm going to read the King James Version. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. Now, there's a reason why I decided to read this. And notice how the Bible is talking about he. Okay, so you can naturally apply that to a chick because man is in God's image. Okay, woman is in man's image. All right. So therefore, she is revealing to you right here that she would not do that to a dude that is just like her. Okay. So this beat cannot match my tone of voice. I talk low. I talk low because I don't want them to hear they're the enemies. And she talks loud so they can hear. She can't match your voice, let alone your frequency. In a simple conversation, in a simple interaction. It's not about conversation. It's about interaction between man and bitch, and that's what people cannot stand. Okay, she has already betrayed you. Okay, she's already shown you that it cannot work. Okay, because Matthew 18:19 says, again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. Okay, think about this right here. Okay, they can't talk low when you talking low, but if a rapist had this bitch at knife point, she'll be talking low with him. You know what this is. You know what you gotta do. Yes, yes. Meaning not to yell. Are you okay with this? Yes, yes, yes. What about this? Yes. You know, they don't want to. They don't want to yell. Them hoes could take a rape to the grave. You know, they say that a lot of hoes do not report true rapes. Okay, and you will also see a hoe take their body count to the grave. You don't know who she f. You don't know who she's effing. Okay, so in this whole setting, okay, well, you don't want everybody to hear you. You don't know who she effed in that room. You think she probably, and if you are thinking, oh, she probably effed five niggas. No, she probably effed every nigga in that room, but you'll never know. Okay, but she got to let everybody know that you trying to talk to her. I rest my case. So going back to how I was saying, how they drop the inferior man and they be saying hey and stuff and distracting her, small talking while she talking to you. Okay, they making her used to them. So if you were to leave and you happen to just scroll by and see her talking to those dudes that's doing that lame stuff, notice how he'll be talking low. Notice how she'll be talking low. You'll be like, what are they talking about? She's trying to make you jealous. Okay. And if you wanted to know, the only way you're going to hear this is if you walk over there and listen. Okay. She's not going to make it known. Okay. And the only reason why you caught that anyway is because the angel just said, hey, nigga, let's be over here doing something dirty. Okay. So continuing. She's already proven that she's not in a covenant with you. Okay. Now let's look at the definition of that word. Okay, it basically means in agreement. Okay, and once again, they're in agreement like an occult type stuff. Like these witches love to keep secrets. They don't want you to know nothing. Everybody that want to tell you that this chick is a hoe is a witch in the covenant. They just being the devil, trying to keep it away from you. They'll never tell you their secrets. Okay, you got to figure this stuff out. Okay, then they'll try to say something. Okay, okay, and then let's think about the Garden of Eden. Okay, once again, you notice how I said that she matches them slithery niggas. Okay, Garden of Eden, Satan slithers his way over into the pussy. Okay, but notice how when he was talking, she did not draw attention to him. Adam is over there distracted doing something. Okay, not once did she say, you know what, let me run this by Adam. She did not even bring the subject to his attention. Adam, what you think about this apple? She didn't do that. She kept it, with that nigga. So she's in the covenant with the devil just right there. Okay. If a hoe can't match your tone of voice, you're trying to keep it to where you don't want nobody to know what the heck y'all talking about. How's she gonna match your frequency? Okay. And I was listening to this song, okay, called Low Key Love, okay. And here's one of the lyrics. Oh, and by the way, the woman that sings this, I have a high opinion of, by the way. She seems like a very nice, cool, young black woman, so props to her. And I'm very surprised to hear that these lyrics are coming from a woman this young. Okay, she said, come be low key with me. Can we keep this between you and me? Okay, and I'm very proud of this young black woman singing some stuff like that because women that's older than her sing about the complete opposite. Okay, they sing about the complete opposite. Okay, and that right there just proves what I just said right there. This is a young girl. When I say young, I mean like young. Like I'm in my 30s, and she's just 16. She older than that though, but you get the little silliness I be talking about. All right. Because once again, okay, if you do get deep into a relationship with these chicks, okay, and stuff happens to kind of get rocky, what's she gonna do? Let everybody know. And there's the proverbs that talk about that too, about how that should be handled, about how rocky situations should be handled. All right. I don't know which version this is, but this is Proverbs 25:9. When arguing with your neighbor, don't betray another person's secret. And like I said, man, just listen to everything I said prior, man. Okay, because you got to realize that when hoes are arguing with each other and they decide to show their true colors, they like to air out each other's dirty laundry. So it's just not right. Okay, there's no way you can slice it. Okay, that's why these crappy dudes like to do the same thing. Okay, that's why they do the same thing to the sad chick. Okay, they'll let everybody know once he got what he wanted. Okay, but he will not let you know the benefits you. None of that bro code stuff though. You see, he being a hoe. Okay, okay. So when women put you on that platform, letting everybody know what's going on, they are essentially snitching. Them hoes operate operate like a camera in Metal Gear Solid. And it's going high alert and everybody coming at you. That's what they doing. They put you on their radar. They do not put the snake on the radar. Okay, they slither with the snake. All right. So she putting you on that radar. Okay, so people can do what they do. Okay, and it's like if you go back to what the scripture Matthew 18:19 says that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. Okay. Once again, be words are the word and words are be. Okay. And they're notorious for trying to see how other people think of you before they decide to really commit and stuff like that. So a hoe can really like a dude, but just go by what everybody else is saying. Doesn't make any sense. But that's just how they operate. And like I say, when the environment like you, the hoe's gonna love you. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, because everybody's in our ear. Once people know, everybody's going to work. Okay, they're trying to mess with your prospects and stuff. Okay, and that's just why I say that you cannot trick a hoe that does not want to be tricked. Okay, and they walking around talking, oh, we independent. We need our own freedom. We got our own mind. No, you don't. Okay, because you whatever the environment does, you does. Okay, she'll be burning up. But if you are not what her friends say, okay, or whatever she respects in the environment says, it's not going to happen. Okay. Ironically, sad people still cannot get her to not make a bad decision with a stupid dude. Okay. They can take a 2x4 to this whore's head, followed by a pipe, and she's still going to find a way to F up as long as there's hole left in her breath. Okay. She going to do it. Okay. You cannot keep a hoe from making a mistake when that hoe want to make that mistake. A hoe that wants to be tricked will be tricked. A hoe that does not want to be tricked will not be tricked. It's just that simple. Okay. All right. Interaction between you and a chick should only be between you and the said chick. Everybody should not be knowing. Okay. Once again, you don't know how many niggas she has F. Okay. You don't even know if she's a hoe, but everybody else know, and they're not telling you. Okay. That's essentially her trying to deliver you into the hands of the enemy. Everybody making a fool out of you, and she just put you on the spot. All right. And I got a lot more to add to this, but since this is almost 20 minutes, I got to wrap it up. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.